All right, YouTube land, it's Ryan here again, and I got my new to me 2016-ish Taylor 510E short scale slotted headstock. I love the brass tuners; they're really cool, and the V-neck's super comfortable. Um, Mahogany back and sides, Lutz spruce top. Yeah, those are ebony. Love how the sound hole is bound. Um, it's got black binding. I seen other ones that had tortoiseshell, so they must have ran out of that at the time. But it's got a nice purfling lines on the, and it's really light. All right, let's give it a few strums, and then when I'm done, I'm gonna talk about Taylor guitars. You don't really have to push this guitar very hard to get the kind of sound you want, but if you want to push it a little bit harder, I don't understand why Taylor guitars get a bad rap with some players. I've owned quite a few. I had just a standard 210 CE with the satin. That sounded really awesome. I had that. I just sold it, that 210 CE Plus. I knew I was going to have to sell it. I didn't want to, but I couldn't keep this and that. Also, the 317 that I had, I really liked that. And I just don't really understand why Taylors get a bad rap. I mean, I feel, and the ones that I've had, I never had any issues with them, and they're not dead. You know, in the non-cowboy chord areas, they and people say that they're tinny and bright, and I think that has a lot to do with what kind of pick you use. I use a thicker pick. I'm using a Blue Chip TAD 50, and I was able to get really good tone out of the 317. I got everything that I had from the Mexico plant. This guitar, the GS Mini I had sounded really good. So I just don't get it. neck, I mean, you're not going to have to spend whatever the cost is for a traditional neck set, because I got the shim system. And I like the fact that Taylor uses scarf joints. It makes the neck stronger. Let's look at the back again. I just don't understand what a lot of people say about Taylors. Plenty of bass. So I will say this though, the new 814s, they do, everyone that I've played does sound a little tinny, and I don't know why, because I've played a lot of V-Class guitars in stores and stuff, and a lot of the V-Class guitars sound really good, like the 400 series sound good, and I'm talking about some of the GAs, the Grand Auditoriums, but the 814s do sound a bit tinny. I hope this guitar holds up for a couple, 2-3 years, 20 would be better. I decided that the companion guitar that I would like to go along with this one is I want a 717. So that's the Rosewood one, Builder's Edition, and I want the E with the pickup. I don't know. I like Taylor guitars. I might even love them.